Me and Lydia's just been chatting for a little bit. I guess that we're just gonna continue on and try to finish up what little addition to our side quest was. I kind of don't want to, but I want to get that miscellaneous stuff done so it's finished. And that's investigate the Crystal Drift Cave and find Jofton's notes on smithing the golden and dark equipment. Being that we kind of have an abundance amount of that at the moment. Yeah. We also might... Gracious, I got a lot of stuff. Because we do need to visit Solitude. Need to... And this was a part of that other thing, I guess. But anyway. We're going to do this right here real quick. If I say real quick, it probably won't be real quick. And we'll see what happens. Like I said, I want to try to get some of the stuff knocked out in Whiterun. Just like finding that sword right there. Finding that dude. So yeah, we'll see how it goes.
We heading out? How can I serve you, my Thane? As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
I told you, Lydia, you're coming with me this time. It's just about as good as ebony arrows. Alright, Lydia. I don't normally have backup, but I'm tired of getting my butt kicked. I'm tired of these premonitions like halfway coming true. I was trying to see where that other quest marker was. Ah, dog. Alright. That works. Oh, God. Can you swim, Lydia? There's a whole damn boat. The Lady Stone. Lydia, we'll come back and check out that boat. Lydia, I got a sneaking suspicion that, this house just don't got good vibes. Ebony with quicksilver. Sweet. Well, get your crazy self over here. Alright, now, Lydia, we need to go to a town so we can hop on the carriage. Man. Just trying to think ahead. I say, you know what? Let's go get our money.
Oh.
But don't run into the damn pot that's on fire, crazy. The hell?
I made my fortune as a seeker, but now I'm retired.
Alright, so I'm going to tell you that some of these people are extremely racist. They won't say nothing to us, but they just might say some random stuff. So just fair warning, just to hold your tongue. We also gotta find a shrine because I'm poisoned. I don't like it. Making me feel funny.
The Dunmer get their drinks at the new Nissa's Corner Club. Why they can't just call it a tavern is beyond me.
Well, maybe because they're just cooler.
Algrif won't give us a straight answer.
Oh god, this guy.
He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf? Stronger message.
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breaths. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Galmar thinks we should double our men in the Reach.
A reasonable strategy.
And you, Yorleaf?
Well, sir, the hold at Falkreath is fairly vulnerable, and blocks the only road from Cyrodiil.
A good point, old friend.
To be sure, my lord, I am not skilled in the arts of war or military tactics.
Now, you would think that they would hush up talking all this stuff while they got two strangers just in front of them.
As you wish, sir.
Are y'all finally done? Thank you.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
Okay, hey, well, that dragon that's up there, yeah, it did.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Cool.
Travel safely.
Yeah.
It's dangerous out there.
Hey, you remember me?
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you?
Yeah. Yeah, we've already met.
Is that so? Yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Yep. Now, I'm not wanting to say this just to, like, get on your good side, but whatever.
A fair point. Well, you've come to the right place then. Speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Yeah, we ain't worried about that right there, right now. Come on, Lydia. Let's make like a banana and split out this joint. We don't care what they got going on.
Someone stole your sweet roll.
No, they did not. It's a bit of a weird and dangerous place. God, Lydia, you gotta tighten up, girl. Where are you at, lady? Are you like in the wall, like Attack on Titan?
Hold it there. Keep your distance.
What happened here?
Another girl killed. This is Susanna from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago. But I can't say I knew her.
Another? Must have happened before.
Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl killed at night, body torn up.
Has there been any
We're
investigations?
stretched thin as it is with a war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth.
Could you use some help?
If you want to help, ask some of these gawkers if they saw anything useful. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
You do that.
Always sad when someone has to die.
Another one. Terrible.
Alright, did you see what
I heard a
happened?
scream and came running, but she was already like this when I got here.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Up to no good, are we?
No.
I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
Yep, yeah. There you go. One extra one.
Thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. The divines.
Always sad when someone has to die.
Yeah, well, did you see what happened?
Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
That sounds suspicious.
No lollygagging.
Did
This
you?
is a shame.
Okay, well, did you see what happened?
No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
Supper is all I ask.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
Okay. Well, I spoke to the 3 people that's right here around you that you could have did yourself, but whatever.
Just like always, nobody saw anything useful.
Nope.
The bastards escaped again.
Nah.
I ask only for a little charity.
I might can help out more, if you let me.
Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest.
Cool.
You need to talk to your life, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be an official business.
Will you spare
If
a
he's
few
willing,
coins to help
then we'll
someone
talk.
who's got nothing?
Okay. Come, Lydia, let's go right back to where we were.
Algrith won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of
The
that.
Stormcloaks are
We
finding
intercepted
victory across the
couriers
land.
from Solitude. The
Well, first off, I'm looking for some work.
The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits.
And what
Here,
would you have?
take a look at this decree for details.
Alright, cool. Secondly, what's up with all the dead bodies?
Difficult times indeed,
know that.
when men stalk their brethren like beasts.
Are you going to?
My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary.
Sword through his
I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
Alright, cool.
A more powerful statement, don't you think?
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
Well, while I'm here, what can you tell me about
Up
Windhelm?
here, cold as at Mora, but that just grows the beard sticker. Lot of history in these walls. We're trying to make some more. It's a lucky time to be alive.
I hear you.
Travel safely. It's
Yeah, man.
dangerous out there.
Yep.
If we can take the city without bloodshed all the better.
Back to the crime scene, Lydia. You!
Watch the skies, traveler. Stay away from the Aretino residence. The place is cursed.
Duly noted. Hey, well, I got permission to help out with the investigation.
All right, then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. It's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
Cool. It's a pretty creepy crypt.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder. Well, she's dead. But I guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean, someone who's not me, that is.
Right.
Sorry. Was only joking with you.
Yeah, I get it. I got a dark sense of humor. It's alright.
Not really. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts. They look like they were made with... Well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course.
Well, let me know if you find anything
I wouldn't
else.
hold out too much hope. Now, I really got to get back to the body.
Okay.
A lot of work to prepare her for the grave.
Okay.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
Lydia, it seems that we have a masochist on our hands. They kind of remind me of a dude that was in England. Jake the Terror. And not terror as in like Terror, but terror like Tearer. Terror, like, you know, Jake the Terror.
Hey, don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damn shopkeepers.
Horses. All day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses are?
No, I have a reindeer and just a few horses.
You should unload some of that unwanted gear. Head over to Sadik.
Algrif won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the
We've
land.
intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on White.
Staying out of trouble, kinsman?
Always. Alright, Lydia.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords.
Yeah, I got a couple of curved swords too. It sure would be nice to investigate this.
Hey, you mix potions, right? And you got to thinking, maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't know it yet.
I highly doubt that.
Dragon to attack Heinsgrove? Why? Why there? Is no place safe? I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thune be taught like any skill?
Idiot, we're gonna follow this trail of blood. Well, Lydia, I have deduced that it stops for right over here. I don't see any more.
There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
Everything all right?
No, everything is not alright.
Algriff won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
Hey!
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
He's not with us.
Alright, cool. How do I get into that house?
Old place?
Yeah.
It's been abandoned ever since she was killed.
How long?
I think her mother, Tova, has the key.
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger?
Travel safely. It's dangerous
By
out there.
message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful. Statement.
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was
The cruel seas have been sailors for generations. In truth, I regret not following his gang up.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. It's been too long since we've had a good banquet. You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords.
Yeah.
Curved swords.
Pardon me.
I've been a bit out of sorts since our daughter was taken from us.
I can tell. You've been crying. I'm so sorry to hear about that. I got some questions.
I'm sorry. She was very dear to me, and it's rather painful to think about.
I understand.
I'd rather not talk about my daughter, if you'll excuse me.
I'm trying to find out who did this, and I was hoping that you could help.
Well, all right. What exactly do you need to know?
I'd like to investigate her house, but I need the key.
Yerim? Well, I'm not sure what you think you'll find there, but you're welcome to have a look.
Thank you. Come, Lydia. Now, it's kind of obvious that we need to go over there and look in that damn chest, right? With the blood on it. Yeah, but we're not gonna do that right now. Holy shit! Look at that, Lydia! It has a false wall! Let's go upstairs before we go into that wall. Holy shnikes! And there's our embalming tools. Lydia! I think we got it.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
You're the one casts those illusions. Impressive.
Algrif won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great...
Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
Alright, so can you tell me anything about this butcher?
Have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts those all over the city, and someone keeps taking them down.
Well, I
Ask
believe...
her about it if you want an earful.
Oh my god. Okay.
Travel safely. It's dangerous out here.
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in his prison.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? God.
Pour my ass.
It's so good to see you again.
I bet it is.
Got some fresh bacon. Mind you don't get... Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room.
Me and Lydia knows where... We know where it's at.
Nothing.
I still can't believe Isabella's gone. She was such a helpful young lass.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner. After what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my own safety.
Okay, but what can you tell me about the butcher?
I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught.
Well, I found this journal.
Huh? What's it say?
Sound like the court mage has been experimenting.
Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years, as long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
Just about to the point where it's just like, let me just murk him.
I ask only for charity.
Algrith won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric,
Hey.
that's quite an accusation. I assume you have proof?
Yeah.
And what would you...
I have evidence of necromancy, and I found this
I
amulet.
don't want to believe it. Woundfirth has been a trusted friend to Ulfric for many years. It pains me to see that the Whispers had truth to them. Woundfirth shall be apprehended. I thank you for your diligence in getting to the bottom of this matter. The streets of Windhelm are now safe.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
Is that him?
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls.
We're finally going to arrest
Whoever
the
we
butcher.
replace them with will need
Yes,
the
sir.
support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun.
Lydia?
We can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not,
It's just about to happen.
Are behind.
Go!
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
What do you need?
Come on, man. Oh my god. He was right there. It's like an episode of Cops, but an IRL. Come on.
How can I help a brother Nord?
Oh my gosh. Dude, we are in a
You should
choke
unload
point.
some of that unwanted gear. Head over to Sadri's used wares. Talk to the elf.
Whatever you... What is the meaning of this?
You're under the arrest for the murder of Susanna of Candlehearth Hall. And
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
I've been scrying and auguring to find the murderer myself.
make your excuses from the Bloodworks, wizard. Get him out of my sight. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir, but you'll have to come with me.
This isn't over, your Leif.
Yeah.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
Staying safe, I hope?
Bro, he's right there. Let's go get him. Why are you looking at me? God, dog. Come on, Lydia. Bad boys. What you gonna do?
What is the meaning of this?
You're under the arrest for the murder of Susanna of Candlehearth Hall, and Frigga Shattershield, and all the rest. We are wise to your scheming,
Now
you
I
coward.
remember. You're that new member of the Companions. So you... what?
Brains?
Fetch the mead?
Scrying and auguring to find the murderer
Ha!
myself.
Make your excuses from the Bloodworks, wizard. Get him out of my sight. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir, but you'll have to come with me.
This isn't over, your Leif.
Oh. Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
I guess you just gotta wait for them just to walk by there, Lydia. Now we're about to go get some stuff.
You're the one cast those illusions.
Mm-hmm.
Impressive.
Thank you.
Oh.
Huh, and it's kind of weird that he has an embalming tool. And a skull right there. Hi.
Damn faithless Imperials. The Imperials think we need their laws.
And let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim?
Well, I guess we got her there, figured out there, Lydia.
Many of their sons and daughters follow your... banner. We are their families.
Gosh, we never got our reward for taking them the goods up there. But if I'm thinking right, there was words of a kid Lady, I think there's a kid over around these parts is doing some weird stuff. So let's go see if we can walk around and find him.
Need something?
Nope. Ah, yes.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar. Always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right. I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need.
All the Argonians at the docks are nice to me.
I try to keep Grimvar safe, but these are dangerous times.
Gotcha. So what's up about this cursed kid?
Yes, it is quite sad. A young boy, Aventus Aretino, lost his mother recently and was sent to an orphanage. But he has returned home, and people have heard strange chanting. They say it's the Black Sacrament, the ritual to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Why a little boy would want to contact a group of murderers is beyond me. But he is inviting evil into this city.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Grow, you old crone. You'll get what you deserve. The Dark Brotherhood will see to that. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear.
Whoa, cuz.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. So very tired. sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. You've come at last! I knew you would!
Dude, you're weird. You alright?
It worked! I knew you'd come. I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things. And then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood.
Yes, of course. Yeah, the Black Sacrament. Mm-hmm.
It took so long. So very long. But now that you're here, you can accept my contract.
Yeah, contract?
My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften. Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind. But she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
Right.
Please don't kill Constance Michelle. She really is kind.
Right. You won't be needing this.
Rod is the headmistress of Honor Hall Orphanage, but not. It's Honor Hall Orphanage in Riften.
Are you sure about this, boy? Killing this lady?
I've never been more sure about anything in my entire life. Someone like Broad doesn't deserve to live one more day. She's a monster.
Well, I don't condone beating kids. Hope you know that we aren't cheap.
I have a family heirloom you can have. Supposed to be sort of valuable. I hope that's all right.
So what happened to your mom's?
She got sick last winter when the snows came. And she never got better. Not all year. One night, she fell asleep and never woke up. So now I'm all alone. And the Jarl said I have to go into Honor Hall Orphanage. It's not fair!
Got you.
Please hurry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
Yeah. Stay out of trouble, kid. You don't need that salt.
I can take you to any... Where do you want to go?
2 for Riften, please.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
And what's this tax for?
The privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
Alright. This is obviously a shakedown.
Keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
It's okay, Lydia. You ain't gotta kick his ass.
The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Home of the thieves. I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Be careful, Neil. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
Bro, I'm just passing through.
Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
Just for shits and giggles, who is the Blackbriar? I'm tired.
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep your nose out of their business.
Okay.
I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
Good to know. What about this?
Only way you could have found one of those is by stealing it. Guess you'll fit in around here better than I thought. So what do you want to know?
What's it worth?
Do I look like a merchant to you?
I don't know, man.
Up with Vex in the Thieves Guild. Get in good with them and you'll find her.
Alright.
Seeing you around.
Alright, Maul.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem. I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Alright, well, we'll see what happens in just a little bit. It might be in an hour or so, and it might be first thing in the morning. So we'll figure out what happens next time on Dragon Ball Z.